Hello, chat. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Hello, hello. Happy Pride.
Pride.
kicking
guys
off
do
the
your
month of
homework?
Junt with the gayest D&D session.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
So I'd like for everyone to take a moment to appreciate the beautiful art that's been drawn here.
Is
Getting
this supposed to
some
be for
mouse.
America?
I think he's proposing actually.
It's a griffin. Did you guys not?
Honestly,
Are we not
no.
picked up on certain TV shows?
honestly, that kind of feels like the world to America right now.
Yeah.
And I agree with it.
It's that one meme with that guy like holding the hand out for the butterfly and being like, "Is this America?"
It's all America. Here, let me let's see. I can do a dotted line to show you what the rest looks like.
Also, I do agree with the
Beautiful.
whole two. The big guys will kiss. Our party will spend 10 minutes talking about them kissing.
Yeah.
Just making sure that.
Wasn't there a thing? It was a while ago, but there. I forget who it is, but they talked about doing like a VN of our characters and like how you could romance them.
I think it was either me or Dwarf that probably made that like joke in the Discord server.
Yeah, and then we were like, what would your characters like music be?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Okay, so that's what there is. That's what it looks like behind the wall.
Beautiful.
Okay, and as an explanation, America is a fairly large continent. Some things happened a couple hundred years ago, and some other things have happened since then.
That's a great explanation.
America's a myth. My God,
We should
it's-
take America and move it somewhere else. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was on that same vein because one of my favorite lines in like SpongeBob is Mr. Krabs just going, "Ice? There is no ice. Ice is just a myth." So-
We've been speckled dwarf.
Oh,
America is a myth, which is why it's represented by a griffin.
Can
That
we
makes
add classic SpongeBob to our watch party list?
Oh shit, yes.
I don't know how
SpongeBob
the wall
is
moves.
extremely quotable.
That being said,
Sorry,
you go first, Ben. No, you go first, Ben.
I was just basically
Oops.
gonna say like it's incredibly memeable as well.
It is.
Well, it's what was the thing I saw a while back? It was like, you watch SpongeBob as a kid, and like, oh, Squidward, you're so grumpy, and then you watch SpongeBob as an adult. SpongeBob's just a little shit, isn't he?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that. It's just more like
He's optimistic taken
Chipper.
to an extreme.
yeah. So like I appreciate it, but I also appreciate Squidward's like point of view as well, where it's just like you just want to get through the day and not like be obsessed with work all the time.
Yeah.
Or
Also, it
just,
really
like,
depends on the season.
That is also
like
true.
have a moment of peace.
Actually,
Yeah, I think it was ContraPoints that made the comparison of SpongeBob being Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Squidward being Salieri.
I've not seen that.
Yes.
So, like,
I
from
someone else
from
made,
history.
yeah. So I know someone else made like a similar point about like SpongeBob succeeding more often than Squidward because he does things for the enjoyment of them rather than like Squidward feeling that he feeling that it's a need to be successful in a specific way.
Yeah, I think that was also probably the comparison that was also the comparison that ContraPoints was making as well. And then cut to the 1980s movie Amadeus between like SpongeBob laughing and Mozart laughing, and it's basically the same laugh.
Now I kind of want to make this like analysis of like the few times Squidward does succeed and like any patterns among them, because I mean, Pancakes is my favorite episode. I don't know what anyone else's favorite is, but like
Pancakes is up there.
the few times he succeeds, it's like really good. Like it actually feels well, depending on the episode, it feels fine. It feels right.
Yeah, it depends, because sometimes he will succeed and then he will become arrogant in that success, in which the whole hubris thing comes in, which I'm giving a lot more credit to SpongeBob than I really should be at this moment.
But no, I mean it kind of works, because I mean, like, definitely it's like whenever he does get that success, like it goes to his head to where he kind of overindulges in it to a point where even like SpongeBob and Patrick are kind of like over it.
Yeah.
And I like Bubbles, like in Bubble Stand, when Squidward just lets the hell go and goes crazy, and he makes a colossal bubble way larger than SpongeBob.
Yeah, that and Snowball Effect, where like he kind of gets upset with like the whole like Snowball Effect thing too. That being said, if you guys want to listen to more of our podcast about like subscribe to our Patreon. Our subscribe star.
I would love to start a podcast.
Hey, SpongeBob? Yes, Patrick? I think Squidward's getting really serious about this. The last one had his clarinet in it.
As someone
hope everyone's ready for...
I've watched I think 7-hour-long video essay ranking all the SpongeBob episodes. So
Oh my god.
I could talk about SpongeBob for a pretty long time.
I just watched one that ranked the first 4 seasons, but like they chose Pancakes as number 1 and they put Pickles as Pancakes as number 2 and then Pickles as number 1. I was like, I can understand that. Pickles is pretty solid, but I digress.
SpongeBob aside,
Unless you want...
we're gonna go ahead and hop in. And also, for those wondering, Cove will not be present today. They have some important business to tend to. But yeah, if everyone is good and ready, we will hop on in.
Let me take a screenshot.
We trapped him in the portal potty.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's in the...
He fell into the toilet.
Oh, he went in there willingly. We're trying to get him out.
All right, I'm ready.
Did you get a good screenshot?
Yes, I put it in general.
Very nice.
Just one more non sequitur. If Ponto got flushed down the portal potty toilet, where does he go?
Back to the Astral Sea.
That's true. All right, fair.
Does all the poop go to the astral sea? Or do you flush in there?
It goes into space.
Is this a
It just
cursed
floats
item?
there.
Quote another famous cartoon. To quote another famous cartoon, sometimes there are questions that we don't need the answers to.
Should I stop using it?
It's how you're gonna kill the final boss.
Yeah.
Just give him a swirly, I guess.
Chuck him into space.
Oh no.
We're gonna be on the Final Destination platform, floating in space against the final boss, and just a huge clump of shit is gonna nail him in the face.
Open the
My
sluice.
We told you to turn hazards off, not hazards on.
All right. Non-sequiturs and SpongeBob aside, let's dive into the recap. And we do have a very long recap because there's a lot of lore last session. Yes, as usual, you all see by the fire is Winston Oaklaw with his tome in hand.
Welcome back. The last time, the party set off after some breakfast following the lead of Sturmia. Along the way, the party noticed that Yorick had disappeared, and the group immediately doubled back to search for the prince. The party came across a camp where Yorick was seated with some Minotaur gentlemen, and after Ponto crept in to investigate, the group concluded that they weren't doing anything harmful to Yorick. The leader of the group, Vance, explained that they were seeking out Yorick. However, one of their swamp sharks got overly eager and tried to bring Yorick back to them, rather than leading them to Yorick instead. The group needed assistance retrieving an antler from a lost entity called the Starlight Stag, which would allow them to bring the stag back to their plane and to help return the Geridian fold to its former glory before the corruption of the colorless flame. Nance told the party of how the Black Phoenix injured the stag and plunged the fold into an overwhelming darkness years ago. The group decided that it wouldn't be a bad thing to have the followers of the stag venture with them to the Nameless City, as there were plenty of dangers lurking about. Vance agreed and spoke with his hunters, and the group met the head huntress, Nadine, a deep dragonborn, who filled the group in on their travel plan to follow the party in a wide circle and to tend any threats before they reached the center. After a dinner aided by the masterful cooking advice of Barney and the use of a honey glaze, the group set out toward the Nameless City, eventually stopping for camp. During their time at camp, Crow caught a starlight fragment, which Palm took to Vance for some insight on it. Vance told her that they were used as a means of communication from their deceased ancestors, and he meditated on the star. A spirit spoke to him, warning of a grave danger that would befall the fold, and the rise of the Black Phoenix, and the return of Chaos manifestation. The spirit mentioned that the two had merged, and the stag should be risen to protect the fold. After some dinner, the group camped and settled down for the evening. Barney contacted his mother using the orb, and he found that she and Calixtus were out adventuring together, and had left the bakery in good care in the meantime. Guinevere mentioned that while she doesn't have any romantic interest in Calixtus, and can't ever truly forgive him, she does see that adventurous spark in him. And she also mentioned that the two were on the hunt for an artifact that they were searching for years ago, that's supposedly still out there somewhere. While camping, during First Watch, the group heard the jingling of bells and were visited by some forest spirits, to which Palm offered a painting of Nadine in return. Palm received a bit of a blessing for it, and they returned the painting to her. During the next watch, Gunther and Talos took notice of the fauna surrounding the camp, seeming to warp and twist. The two could make out the shapes of spider-like entities approaching. The two of them and the hunters on guard stayed on alert, realized there were a lot of them, and that they had encircled the camp entirely. The two went to Yorick and found that some kind of black tendril was going into his ears, and when Gunther lifted Yorick, a pulse of red energy ran through it. Outside, Talos watched as the spider entities materialized as that red energy reached them, and one of them sounded a horn, and the entities invaded the camp. With a rousing roar, Talos woke the slumbering party members, readying themselves for a groggy fight. That is where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time.
And that is indeed where we pick up. We pick up with some combat.
Nice.
That gray Yorick is very funny in chat.
Yeah.
It is.
I needed something to spend those points on.
Dark Yorick.
Look, if something happens to Yorick, then Gunther's going to have to kill everyone and then kill himself.
Oh
So,
no.
TPK.
Or
No,
I mean, fair
I kid.
enough.
Unless.
this is Gunther's Oathbreaker Paladin arc.
Oh no. So let me open the map. I did spend this morning making a map, a very comprehensive battle map. Let me find it.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Appreciate it.
So, you have been camping out here in the forest, and along with you are, of course, the hunters, including Vance and Nadine. Some of you are awoken a bit groggily to the sound of people moving about quickly, the kind of jarring roar of Talos, and the sound of a distant horn that seemed almost like a scream. And approaching the camp, you see from all manner of directions are these strange spider-like entities. The bodies of them seem to be that of a spider with its many legs, but joined at the torso and where the end of the spider is a kind of mass of humanoid torsos, all just kind of limply there, staring forward lifelessly. And as they begin to approach, I'm going to have you all roll an initiative.
Very, very Elden Ring.
Yeah, I fought the one Bloodborne before.
Nice.
Flat Yorick.
That is a 24 on a nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
16 for Pun.
16.
Well,
Sim-
for Gunther. Oh, my bad.
Roll for Gunther.
you're good. I got a 17 plus 3, so dirty 20.
All right. Dirty 20 for Barney. What did Talos get?
That would be an 8.
8. All right.
Oh no.
He's busy working his vocal cords.
Yeah. He's busy giving a roar.
Yeah.
A little
Busy doing his
preoccupied.
scream.
19 got a 19. Eric got a 13. Vance got a 5.
Oh no.
He tried.
He's strong. He's not dexterous. All right. And let me roll initiative for them. And in terms of numbers, I actually think you guys are even,
That's cool.
which is scary.
We love those odds.
Hmm.
And once I get their initiatives, I'll get you their traits. We got a 3, which is still a lot. It's still more than Vance. That's a 10. And that's a 6. Oh boy, 3 of them are going in a row. That's terrifying.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me get you the traits.
See, this is why we kind of want fellows to go first.
I really don't like the
Why-
name Mortuary. Like, that's
me?
awesome.
Because
that's an unfortunate name.
Talos like deals the big blow first, and then everyone else finishes them off.
Yeah, Talos is the he's the man, what's the word I'm looking for now? Man, I'm losing words here.
The
But
tank.
that's not just a tank, but you're also the you're the motivator for us. Like you do all the heavy damage, and we're motivated to do heavy damage alongside with you. You inspire all of us. You're an inspiration. There we go. It took a long time just for me to remember inspiration.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, speaking of which, just a little reminder for you, Palm. You have the 2 luck points from the Forest Spirits.
Nice.
Drop says thanks.
All right, give me 1 sec. I'm typing out the traits for you guys.
Cool.
I'm opted to use my laptop keyboard, so I'm not typing in your ears.
I love using Chewinga in D&D. When I ran Icewind Dale, my players were always so delighted seeing Chewinga on the snow. And then I traumatized them by showing many dead Chewinga in the snow.
No.
Oh no.
Why?
Icewind Dale is how I was introduced to them.
Yeah, they're
Why
just
do
little
that to your?
creatures. Love them.
It's a horror setting.
I mean, you could have just made it horror light. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm getting the traits for the other ones.
Soul Glutton. I really like the sound of that too.
All right,
But yeah,
so
that sounds like a banger name.
the mortuary spinner has following traits as Soul Glutton, Escape Artist, Hook Needle, Phantom Feast, and Scarlet Discordance. And the Venom Stalker has Stalker's Prowess, Skin Flay, and Toxic Tripwire.
Holy shit.
Sounds
I love the
delightful.
names that you give these traits. They're scary, but I really like I really like how you come up with these names. So I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It took me longer to come up with the names of the creatures than it did the names of the traits.
It'd be like that sometimes. I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, remember you can scan as free action during your turn to make a perception or investigation check. And best of luck to you. Candles, you are up first, followed by Barney.
Okay.
We can choose some combat music.
Got anything like
Thanks, Barney.
Bloodborne-esque?
Bloodborne-esque. I can do Bloodborne-esque.
Thank you.
Let's see. I can absolutely do Bloodborne-esque as soon as I find it. It's in here somewhere.
Don't worry about it. If it's...
I passed it. There it is. All right, candles.
All right. I'm first going to scan. That is a 15 on the dice, so that should pass, I believe.
All right. What trait would you like?
I'd like to hear about Scarlet Discordance.
Alrighty. Scarlet Discordance. spinner touches a creature afflicted with brain crawl and lights its solar blaze. The target must make a DC 16 charisma save or take 4d12 fire damage and fall prone. And on a success, you take half as much damage and don't fall prone. And brain crawl ends on a creature targeted by this attack. And as to what brain crawl is, you don't know yet.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Just going to go ahead and move up in here, and I'm going to head and do the empowering powder. A D4, so can affect up to 9 creatures. Nice. So that is. Yeah, that's just going to be everyone. So we'll get an extra 1d6 damage, and then I am going to take aim at this the Venom Stalker one with my crossbow.
Alrighty.
Okay, that is going to be an 18.
18 hits.
Nice. Alright, so that is 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. So as you fire this crossbow bolt at this Venom Stalker, as it hits it, it seems to almost... It seems as though it's focused its attention on you, but in a very unnerving way. All the several heads of the corpses protruding from this thing all just kind of lifelessly stare your direction.
Ooh, don't like that. Going to duck right back behind this tent and try to hide.
Alright. Is it Candle's turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Barney, you're up.
Okay. Seeing as Barney is jolted awake by that daunting roar, he's immediately going to bonus action activate his bestial mark.
Alright, Barney, you get nice and big.
And then directly after that, he is going to cast Force Disc
Alrighty.
at second level. So Force Disc, you create a spinning disc of shimmering force energy. Choose a creature you can see within range, which is 90 feet, and make a ranged spell attack against it. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 force damage. The disc then ricochets to up to 2 additional creatures within range. Make a ranged attack against 2 additional creatures within 10 feet of the first. On the hit, they take 2d6 force damage.
Alright, and which one are you hitting with this?
I am firing it off at the mortuary spider, and then hopefully get the ricochet to hit the venom stalker next to it.
Alright.
So the first attack. First marker. That's the first. Okay, my 2 hits is 7, so let's go. It's 12 plus 7, so 19.
19 hits.
Okay, so 3d6 on the mortuary spider. Tell me, does the this is a magic like a magical attack? Does the empowering powder like work with that as well?
I believe it's just when you deal damage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it's just adding to damage as far as from what I'm aware.
Okay, right, then I'm gonna add an extra d6 to that damage, so that'd be 4d6.
Yeah, it's just any damage roll that you make for the next minute.
6, 9, 12, 14 points of force damage on the mortuary spider. The number 1.
All right.
And then Venom Stalker number 2. I just need to make a. And then I roll for that ricochet to see if it hits.
Yep.
Okay. It's a 17 plus 7, so.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's going to be 2d6, and then I'll add an extra for the empowering powder, so that'll be 3d6. That's 8 plus 2, 10 points of force damage.
All right. Barney doing anything else?
I think Barney will probably then he will scan, but we're just gonna maybe move in front of Yorick. Or actually, yeah, maybe I'll move over here so that you can protect Yorick.
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna scan.
Alrighty.
Nah, I'm not. That's a 4 on the dice.
Oh.
Oh no.
What is it after
There,
your
Barney.
what is it after your modifier?
I think. Let's see. My perception is pretty good. Nah, it's a +4, so that is an 8. So
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough.
yeah.
All right.
No, that's my turn.
All right. I just
Well,
need to...
from-
Oh, go ahead.
Barney just needs to pick up one of those rocks and slam it down on the spiders. SpongeBob references keep coming, baby.
Hey.
All right, Nadine will start by scanning. And she does. She will get you... she'll get you Phantom Feast.
Does she scan Tom?
All right.
It's alright, we're not judging you.
Phantom Feast is a melee weapon attack. +10 to hit, 5-foot reach, deals 3d6 plus 5 psychic damage, and a creature hit has to make a DC 16 charisma save or be afflicted with brain crawl. Creature afflicted with brain crawl can't take reactions, and when it attacks or casts a spell, it takes 1d10 piercing damage as entities skitter around in its mind and lash out at it.
Ooh.
There's that. Nadine will... Nadine is gonna rage. And then she's gonna move towards this Venom Stalker. Swing her great axe. That is unfortunate. She misses her first attack. And hits her second. For a lot of damage, though. Be 8. That would be 20 slashing damage.
Is that with the added empowering powder?
Oh, let me add that actually.
Yeah, there was enough to cover all the NPCs too.
Gotcha. Then that's 23.
Nice.
And she will end her turn there. It's now the second spider's turn. One closest to Barney. And you see as this thing creeps closer to you, Barney, you can see that kind of appearing there are these phantasmal mandibles that lash out at you. It's going to try and take a bite out of you. And that is a 18.
18 hits.
All right. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute, hold on. Yep, it'll work. So you can add my charisma modifier, which is a +3 to your saving throws, since you're
Oh, cool.
within 10 feet of me.
Nice. I would need that because my charisma is my dump stat.
Alright, that is 14 psychic damage. And go ahead and make that charisma saving throw.
I rolled a 16 total.
16 succeeds.
Oh, nice.
You feel for a moment
goodness.
an itch with kind of an itch inside of your head that you can't quite scratch,
Oh no.
but it fades away. And it is
Get off my
then
grind.
going to. You see those same mandibles begin to they seem to spiral around each other and fired out of them quickly as this very thin thread. I'm just gonna try to attack Yorick.
You son of a
And
bitch.
that does hit Yorick.
Nobody puts Yorick in a corner.
I'm sorry. What's hitting York?
You see it fire off this thread at Yorick.
I am 5 feet next to him, so I'll use my reaction to see that it targets me instead.
Oh. Then in that case, let's see here. I need for you to make me a strength saving throw, Gunther.
You got this.
I sure hope so. I don't. That is, that's a 9.
Oh no.
So Gunther, this thread is fired at you and it pierces into you, and with a very abrupt pull, you are yanked over here in front of this thing. Let me roll some damage. That
Just real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, just real quick. I took 14 slashing damage.
You took 14? Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm asking.
It was
Yeah.
psychic.
Psychic, so. Okay, cool. Got it.
Alright, and Gunther, that is 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as it pulls you in, it is going to also try and bite at you. And that is a 28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I guess I guess this provokes Sentinel as well since he's attacking Gunther.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
When a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use this reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yep. If you'd like to make your sentinel attack, go ahead.
Cool.
And that is 19 psychic
Meanwhile,
damage.
Okay. And meanwhile, Gunther got a 13, so I think that fails.
Did you add your aura to that as well? Because you also benefit from your own aura.
Oh, I didn't. That would be a 16 then.
Alright, you succeed. You also feel
cool.
that momentary scratching, but it fades away. You should kind of shake your head.
Thanks. I didn't even
You're
realize
right.
it applied to me.
Yep, you're always in range of yourself.
Thanks.
Does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Ah, shit. Okay.
That will end that one's turn, though. Palm, you are now up, followed by Venom Stalker 2.
Quick question. You said I'd take 19 points of psychic damage?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
I speedrun dinner and it's good.
Let's go.
just
Oh,
dished
yeah.
up, so it's actually good Barney just went, but I have to sit here and stare at my delicious sausage roll
Oh,
until my turn is done. Tom will use. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, because they seem like they might have high wisdom, but she's going to use Chronicle of the Siren Serenade on the mortuary spinner closest to Barney and Gunther.
alrighty.
That's a wisdom save of 14. Yes.
So as you use your chronicle, as you awaken this tale and the siren serenade kind of washes over the battlefield, you see that this spinner doesn't seem to be swayed by it at all. It is so you realize it is immune to being charmed. That will not use your use of that. That won't use that Scrabble Spark though.
That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Because it costs 2 sparks. Okay, but now everyone knows it's immune to being charmed. I'd like to scan as well.
All right.
Did we get... I was at the stove. Did we get... What was the one that tied in with Phantom... Was it Phantom Feast?
Brain crawl, but
Yeah,
Brain
not
Crawl.
on it.
That's not...
Brain Crawl
That's not
isn't
on
a
here.
trait, but it's part of Phantom Feast. This is the second part that describes what Brain Crawl does.
Hang on, wait. Oh, there. Oh, I see. Okay. That's gross. I'll scan for hook needle, which sounds unpleasantly like a parasitic infection.
All right.
Another 9 on the dice.
Alright.
What is investigation, right?
Or perception.
Oh, good. Perception is +6.
All
Investigation is +1, so definitely perception.
Alright, that's 15. What trait would you like? Hook needle, you said?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Alright, Hook Needle is a ranged attack. It has +10 to hit, a 30-foot reach. It deals 2d12 plus 5 piercing damage. Creature hit has to make a DC 16 strength save or be pulled up to 25 feet towards the spinner. And if a creature is pulled within 5 feet of the spinner, it can immediately make a Phantom Feast attack against it.
That sounds not good.
Alright. Is Bob doing anything else?
Can Crow give someone the help action that's not me?
Yes, Crow can give the help action. Let me drag out a token for him.
Oh yeah, good idea.
There we go. Alright, who are you gonna give the help action to?
Who's next in the order? Am I allowed to know?
Yeah, Yorick is next.
Alright. I was gonna say Yorick anyway, so that's good. Thanks.
Alright. Crow will help Yorick. Alright. Is that Palm's turn?
Yep, thanks.
Alright, it is the second Venom Stalker's turn. It's going to come on up here to Vance. And it's going to make an attack against him. And that hits. Let's see. $13 slashing damage to Vance. And that'll end that one's turn. Alright, Yorick is up. Yorick, I imagine Crow just kind of perches on Yorick's shoulder York is gonna. He'll look to the strange spider creature here, seeing that Gunther just took a hit for him. He is gonna try and cast Firebolt on it. And that hits.
Nice. Go York.
And as this firebolt hits the spider, you can see that the flame, as it makes contact, kind of seems to turn this bluish green color. It doesn't seem to be as effective as you thought it might have been. It does take some damage, but it is resistant to fire.
No.
Let's see, so that would be 5. And Yorick will also scan. And that's success. He'll get you Soul Glutton. Alright, Soul Glutton. Whenever a creature takes damage from Brain Qual while within 15 feet of the spinner gains a number of temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt. These temporary hit points can stack with each other, but not other sources. And all temporary hit points gained this way are lost if the spinner takes force damage. In fact, something you would have noticed when you cast Frisk Disc earlier, Barney, is when it made contact, small spirits seemed to flit from the mortuary spinner.
Oh.
But that will end. Well, York is gonna try to move. Actually, he's gonna try to get somewhere a bit safer. He's gonna move back here behind this tent. And he is going to end his turn. Alright, Gunther, you're up.
Alright. We go on scan here first. That is going to be an 18.
Alright, what trait would you like?
I'll finish off the mortuary spinner with a escape artist.
Alright. Let me block that off. Escape artist. Here we go. Wonder if Discord's gonna let me add more to this message. Let's find out. There we go. Alright, escape artist. The spinner uses its many legs to maneuver. It does not provoke attacks of opportunity from its movement, and recovering from prone only costs it 5 feet of its movement.
Okay. Cool. Next question I have here is, since I got hit with, I'm assuming, hook needle, do I still need to make a strength saving throw to try to get out of it, or did it just pull me through and that's it?
It's just the pull. You're not still hooked or anything.
Okay.
It's just the initial
nice.
pull on you that the strength saves for.
Well, that is very unfortunate for it because hold on, that is not the right. I am going to flank with Barney here.
Alright.
Tag team this guy. And let's go and see if I can hit it with a couple of longsword attacks. First one, and I'll use Great Weapon Master as well.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's not good. That is a 9. Oh wait, never mind. I can roll with advantage. So.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, good. That's a 21. So. And the second roll here. That is an 18.
Alright, both
so
of those
21
hits.
and 18. Nice.
Awesome.
I am going to use one of my bonus actions to also cast Divine Smite on it as well. So for all of this damage here. So the 1d8s here.
And also that extra d6.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
I roll a d6. That's a 6. That's a 5. And then next thing I'm gonna do here is go with Divine Smite.
That's a D6 cocaine.
Yeah, I was thinking cocaine damage, cocaine, the cocaine d6. Once it's in your brain, it never leaves. It's always
No.
gonna be cocaine.
You know what? Gunther will be a little bit special with this and go on and cast Divine Smite at 2nd level. So that'll be
Hell yeah.
3d8s.
All right.
Get him.
Okay, 4, 7, and 1. So 12. So that in total is 46 points of damage.
46 points of damage. Very nice.
Holy shit.
And 11
Nice.
points of that is radiant.
Gotcha. All right.
Make sure that. Did I do all that right? Yeah, I think I did. Wait, oh no, sorry, I forgot to add plus 10 for Crit Weapon Master, so just plus 20, and that's 66.
Very nice. It
Hell yeah.
definitely felt that.
Good.
It's not gonna do anything
I'm
else.
not moving. No, he's not moving.
All right.
He's not moving, but he's good.
All right.
Sorry, I just saw that cocaine.
This one is going to hop across the lake here and come up behind Palm and make an attack.
Alright, I was hoping you would say to give her a gift or something nice.
It's a gift of an attack.
The gift of damage.
It's a gift. It's shaking one of those corpses and just getting it to slide out of its mouth. You still want it, right?
It's
The-
asking
the-
if it can pay an exposure.
No!
Oof, the real psychic damage.
That
The-
is a 29
the gift of-
on Palm.
Yeah, gee, I think that it's her life flashes before her eyes and she enjoys the sights a little, I guess.
Let's see. So that's 13 slashing damage.
Ow.
This thing runs up behind you, Palm. You see its legs. The legs on these ones seem almost blade-like, like serrated blades, as it kind of jabs one into you.
Arguably, a bad addition to a spider is to have blade legs.
Let's see. That will end that one's turn, though. Talos, you are up.
Yeah. Alright. That's so long I should know what I want to do. Oh yeah, I know. Bonus action, grow big.
All right. Make it big.
Yes, more big.
I'm
Growing
gonna
big to the
stomp
gaze.
over to this big spider. And I'm gonna try to beat down the big spider.
As you start to move towards that spider, actually, you should make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna lucky that. That's a 14.
14 fails. So as you start to stomp towards that spider, You fall prone about here, as from the Venom Stalker, there's this thread that's fired at your feet, and you feel some sharp thorns kind of jab into you and knock you prone. And you also take a bit of a damage. And you also take 5 poison damage.
Hold on. I keep saying this every time, but I need to reorganize it. Actually, I only take 2 because I have the hill giant rune inscribed, and so I have advantage on being poisoned and resistance against poison.
Very nice.
I will never get food poisoning again.
Give me that power in real life, though. Like, screw flying. I would love to never, ever have to puke again. That would be so amazing.
Alright. We've gone back and forth on this a lot. I have reach in this form, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright, so would I still be able to reach the big spider or just the smaller one?
You'd be able to reach both.
Okay. I'm gonna smack the big spider.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Out of character too, sorry to ask, but doesn't empowering powder also give us like 10 feet extra movement?
It does.
Yes, it's yeah.
I don't know if that counted against the like prone attacker, prone, like getting over prone, or if that adds to anything.
Yeah, I'm prone, so yeah, I'll stand up. Yeah, thank you. Good to remind. Yeah, I will swing against Big Spider.
Alrighty.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Alright, so it's going to be a d6, d8, my fire. Actually, 2d6. God, so much damage. I'm going to add some things to this too. So I'm going to do a trip attack, and I'm going to also add the Master of Arms. So it's going to be 3d8, and it has to make a strength save.
Alrighty. That strength save is... let's see. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that will do it. Okay, so it's not gonna be prone, but I'm still gonna get the damage in. So 3d8, 5, 9. And its armor class is gonna be reduced by 3 the next hit.
Alright.
Nice.
So that's 12. 2d6, 1 from Giant Strength and 1 from the Empowering Powder. 15. 19. Right. A d4 for the Fireblade. 22 plus 8, so it's going to be 30 damage on first swing.
30 damage?
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Second swing. Second swing is a 22 to hit.
Alright, 22 hits as well.
Alright. It's going to be 5 plus... Okay, so that's 6 plus 8, so that's 14 damage there. How's it looking?
It is looking pretty alright, although that definitely seemed to hurt it.
Okay. Action surge.
Did you add cocaine damage?
Is it for each hit or just the first time?
It's for each.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't then. Add 5 to that.
Alright.
Nice.
All right. So third swing. I'm gonna lucky that. Okay. So that is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. I'm gonna add a distracting strike to it, so the next attack from someone else will have advantage.
All right.
So 4, 7, 9, 15 plus 8, 24 damage.
24. Very nice.
All right. One last swing. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. 18 to hit.
18 hits as well.
All right. And it's still looking fine.
It's looking a bit rougher, but for the most part, it's still hanging on.
Okay, we'll make this. I'm gonna add my Master of Arms to this then. So I'm out of those points right now. Okay, so 6. All right, 4. So its next attack will be reduced by 4.
All right.
12,
The orb, it's ringing.
18 plus 8 is 26 damage.
26 damage.
Yep. And I am done.
All right. Let me do some math. There we go.
Oh, wait. I should probably scan. Yeah, I'll scan the Venom Stalker for Skinflay.
All right. Go for it.
Perception. Probably not good enough. Perception check. Yeah, that's a 9.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright.
All right.
Too busy laying into this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, as you do lay into this thing, it's almost like with each hit, you realize more and more this thing doesn't have, at least on the bodies protruding from it, they don't seem to have bones, so they're just kind of flailing. But yet something inside of them allows them to stand upright and whatnot. Very unnerving. But next is the first Venom Stalker. And it is going to come on up to you and make an attack. That, I believe, definitely misses. That is 12.
Cool. Yep.
Alright, that'll end its turn. That is then the Mortuary Spinner's turn.
It just reaches up and goes tink.
Yeah. This Mortuary Spinner is going to, let's see. We'll come over here. And it is going to... It's going to try and pull in Yorick.
Man, it's fighting dirty.
Does it provoke attack of opportunity from Talos?
It does not, because I'm Escape Artist. But that's as far as it seemed to move anyhow. But that does hit Yorick.
No.
I wish to use my reaction.
Oh?
I'm going to use a maneuver and use Runic Shield for Yorick.
Alright, remind me what Runic Shield does.
So Runic Shield Here it is. When another creature you see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can spend 1 superiority die and use your reaction to force the attacker to subtract the result from the roll.
All right.
I don't know what it got.
It got a 14.
All right. Well, now he got a 7.
Yeah, so that misses.
As a sphere, Talos reaches out and a sphere of like runic energy appears around Yorick.
This one will then turn its attention back to you. Very slowly, all of its head's focusing on you, and it's going to try and bite at you. And that is a 29.
That'll do it.
Alright, make me a charisma saving throw.
My dump stat.
Mine too.
Come on, Talos has to be charismatic. Who can love that
Right.
big grin?
Killed by spiders is not on my bingo sheet, so this cannot happen.
I mean, I have someone dies, so it works for me.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, here we go. Okay, that's not bad. Charisma. Yeah, I have a 0 to charisma save, so this is a 15.
That is unfortunately a failure. And you take 14 psychic damage. As this thing bites into you, you feel this awful kind of skittering inside your head. An itch you can't reach. And it's very irritating.
If that's 16?
14.
14, okay. It's fine. It's fine.
And it is then going to... Yeah, it doesn't have a reason not to do this. It is then going to reach out to you with one of its legs. I need you to make me another charisma saving throw.
My goodness.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so you only take half from this, but it is going to use Scarlet Discordance on you.
Oh, I think I also get a maneuver and a point back.
I believe so. I'm gonna roll this way. Okay, so that is 11 fire damage you take, and you no longer have brain crawl.
Actually, this is perfect timing. As it hits with the fire damage, the shield, Talos' shield resonates as one of his runic nexuses trigger. I only take half the damage.
Ooh, so you only take 5.
That's runic nexus. I have the
Okay, we're back.
I had the ward room on it.
Yeah, Streamlabs decided to randomly kill the stream, so we're back. No worries, you didn't miss anything, chat. I noticed immediately.
Ooh, we got 33 people here.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, I only took half the fire damage.
Alright. That... It is also going to try and bite at Vance. And that does hit Vance. He needs to make a charisma save. What's his charisma? That is a failure.
Dang it.
So Vance has brain crawl. And that is... I think I lost one of my dice.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. It's like I have no idea where that dice went. It completely missed the train. Okay, that's not too bad. That is 13 psychic damage. Vance is still hanging on. But that'll end the first Mortuary Spinner's turn. This is the third Venom Skulker's turn. And that one's gonna go after Nadine. And that hits Nadine.
Good thing she's raging.
She is raging. She did fail her charisma save, though.
Oh no.
So that is 13 damage to Nadine. Oh wait, no. That'd be 6 to her. Alright, it's Vance's turn. Vance is gonna try to scan. And he will get you a toxic tripwire. There we go. Alright, toxic tripwire. As a reaction, when a creature within 15 feet of the stalker moves 10 feet or more, it can fire a thread woven with venomous thorns at the target, forcing it to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature falls prone and takes 2d6 poison damage. Advance is, let's see. Vance is going to cast Cosmic Strike on the first spinner. That's a hit. And your Master at Arms was a -4, correct? Talos?
Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
correct.
Alright. Then it is 12 radiant damage to Spinner 1. And it has disadvantage from the first attack roll it makes. Alright. Spinner 1 is looking a bit rough. But that'll end his turn. We're top of the round with candles.
All right. That I will I don't know if necrotic damage would really be effective against them.
Just as a reminder, you can scan for resistances and immunities and stuff as well, if that's something you wanted to do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I will scan for resistances. That is less certain. That is a 14.
Alright, let me get you those.
Nice.
This will actually get you both of them for the stalkers and the spinners. Alright, let me format this. Alright, so the spinners, they are immune to necrotic and psychic damage, resistant to poison and fire damage, and they are immune to the blinded, charmed, and frightened conditions. Let me get you the stalkers. And the Stalker is just immune to poison damage, and condition immunities are blinded, charmed, and frightened.
Okay. In that case, I will be applying Silencer's Poison to my next crossbow bolt, and I will be shooting it at Venom Stalker 2.
Alrighty.
That is going to be a 23 for
23 will hit.
It's 10 piercing damage, and they will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. That's an 11.
That fails. So they are also going to take 2d8 necrotic damage and cannot speak or produce verbal components. Not sure if that's going to be not sure if that's going to make any difference, but and that's going to be it for the turn then.
How much necrotic damage was it? Or is that...
Sorry, it was... Oh.
Or is that a conditional?
Oh.
If it speaks.
Sorry. That was 13.
13, gotcha. Let's see. Okay. Yes, that Venom Stalker is not looking too good.
Nice.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Barney, you are up, followed by Nadine.
Okay. Well, there's a mortuary spinner right in front of Barney, so he's gonna go ahead and attack it. And I believe I'm flanking, so that's with advantage.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay, second attack. Yeah, the second attack is a 26.
Alright, that hits as well.
Okay, cool. So with that is going to be 2d6 plus 8, because I still have the enemy rune. But Butch Block is also going to drain the life force from this mortuary spider because it has that incantation.
Small question: are these things considered undead?
They're not undead. They're aberrations.
Okay. All right, just asking because I think Barney saw the enemy room.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm adding a plus 9 because it's 2d6 plus 7 plus. No wait, not a plus 9. It's a plus 8. The 2d6 plus 8. So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 8. That's a 16, and I'm adding the empowering powder damage, which is an additional 2, so that's wait, what did I roll? 16. That'll be 18 total.
18 damage.
Yeah, on the first attack.
All right.
And I believe that. What is it? Okay, wait. I'm not gonna do the enchantment because that requires a bonus action. I do have a different plan for that. Okay, second attack's damage. 11, 15 plus 8. That's a 20. Math. Oh my gosh. 20.
23.
Yeah, on the second attack.
All right.
And then he's as a bonus action, he is going to do a spell. Yeah, he's gonna, as a bonus action, he's gonna cast a spell to augment that attack using. Let's see. Karmic Strike. So the it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. That is a 7.
Alright, he fails. So passing at second level. So there's an extra D10 psychic damage. Now let's strike psychic damage. Let's roll a D10 real quick. For an additional 3. Yeah, a total of 3 psychic damage.
All right.
And then he's going to activate his gift and cast Alacrity.
Very
Because
nice.
it doesn't require an additional action. So he's just gonna attack him again.
Go for it.
That's a crit.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
And that also means there's something, because I actually read my character sheet this time. It's going to enact Savage attacks. So when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice 1 additional time and add it to the extra damage on a critical hit.
All right, go for it.
Nice.
So what do we do for house rules again? Do I just roll the damage twice?
For crits, it is double the total.
Okay, cool. All right, so 2d6 8. Eight. No, there's 16. So that doubles it to
32.
32. And I'm gonna add the empowering powder damage, which is another 2. And then I'm gonna add the savage attack damage, which is gonna be another 2d6 plus 8. Which is an 11. Plus
6.
8.
That is 48. Let's see. 48 plus 16. Hold on, I need a calculator. 64 damage.
Yeah.
How'd you like to do this?
Nice.
Well,
Oh.
since it is savage attacks, and he is like a large beast at the moment, he is just gonna wail on this thing like pummeling his sword until it's just a pulp into the ground.
Gross.
And then I guess North wakes up
Oh yeah.
and
Let me drag out North's token. North awakes where this thing was.
He's like, what's going on? Are we fighting? We're fighting.
North is gonna rush at this guy and is going to just want to see if the range is there.
I'm measuring something else. Don't mind me.
All right. I think. So if North is also like big, does it mean he also gets an additional? Oh wait, he's got 40 feet movement. Never mind. We'll move it. We'll move over here. Like that, and then he's going to.
Really quickly, as North gets to here, I need for North to make me a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
Big save, okay. His modifier is a +4. Oh, that's a nut one.
So North, as he begins to move over, Venom Stalker 2 fires one of those threads at him and knocks him prone.
Oh no.
And North takes 6 poison damage.
Ouchie. I just need to make a note of his HP. Okay, so he's on 24 HP now. Okay. Well, he can't.
Oh look, a bot.
Sorry for bothering you. Ooh. Heck.
Big on bot.
How do you report people again? Oh, you got in the name.
Wow. What's with this attitude towards Warforged?
So for him to stand up again, that takes 5 feet of movement, right?
It would take 15. Or it'd take half of his movement.
Okay. He's basically going to stay there, but in that case, he's going. He's going to take a reaction. He's going to take a reaction to that, and he's going to do Frigid Vengeance. Pulls forth a shot of ice, firing it at the attacker. The attacker must make a dex save, and on a fail save, the attacker takes 2d8 plus 3 cold damage, an additional 1d8 if the target's speed is reduced by any way.
Alright.
It uses my spell save DC, correct?
Yes. And what save was that?
Dex.
Alright. That is a 16.
Yeah, they make the save, so they probably take half damage.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
So it's 2d8 plus 3. But he's still gonna take his action off.
Yeah, he can still act.
That's an 8 plus 3, so 11 points of cold damage.
Alright.
2. I'm just gonna see how many people it can, how many creatures it can affect. Only one. Okay, so that'll be on the Venom Stalker 2.
Alright.
And then for his action, he's going to do a Glacial Breath, which he exhales in a 15-foot cone towards Mortuary Spider and Venom Stalker 2.
All right, and what save is that? Is that con?
That's also a dex save.
Okay, gotcha. The mortuary spinner got a 10, and the venom stalker got a 15.
15 saves. That's the DC. So they're gonna take 4 d6 cold damage, and then half as much on a successful save. Oh, 2 6s, so 12, 15, 17. Yeah, 17 points of cold damage.
All right. 17.
And then I guess Barney is gonna move over there to flank the mortuary spider.
Is North lying in the fire?
I mean, he's lying next to it.
Okay.
He's dangerously
Getting nice and
close, but yeah.
North.
No.
All right.
That's my North's turn.
You and North are in the
Frostwolves don't know,
same.
do they?
What's up?
Frostwolves don't melt, do they?
Frostbolts?
Frostbite wolves.
Wolves.
Oh, no.
It's just a joke.
It would. I mean, to give you an actual answer, no. Their ice is very resilient, very heat resistant. So no
Also,
worries
he's a
there.
familiar, so he's a familiar, so he's kind of incorporeal mostly.
Yeah,
Could we use him to chill drinks?
yeah. You could.
Amazing.
I mean, he could use his glacial breath to chill drinks.
All right. Is Barney doing anything else?
That's his turn.
All right, it's Nadine's turn. Nadine is going to sound a hunting horn, and from behind several of the various spots of cover, you see the other hunters appear and make some shots against some of the creatures on the battlefield. Let's see. And against Stalker 1. That's a hit. For 12 piercing damage. One against Stalker 2. That's a crit fail.
Oh no.
One against Stalker 4. That hits. For 9 piercing damage. Alright. Nadine is going to attack Stalker 3. Now she's going to reckless attack. That's a crit.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. I gotta do math. So it's 9, 17. It's 34. And then her second attack. Okay, that's not a crit, but that is a hit. So that's a total of 50 damage on Stalker 3. Stalker 3 is dead. You see Nadine bring her great axe down on Stalker 3 and cleave it in half.
Amazing.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, Palm.
It's good
Nice.
to have competent NPCs.
Alright, Palm, you are up, followed by Stalker 2.
Okay. Excuse me. I thought that yawn was gonna go much quicker than it did.
Oh, you're fine.
It's healthy to yawn, folks. By the way, if you feel like yawning, you should yawn. It's very good for you.
I yawn a lot.
Good. Give in to the call. Okay. I think Palmer's gonna use the fable of the steady archer. There's a title in this. Archer.
It's actually the Fable of the Kitty Archer.
Actually, no, not the fable. The Chronicle of the Wrathful Skies. She will use that on the Venom Stalker that's right by her and Candles.
All right. And that's an attack roll, I think.
Ranged attack, yes.
All right, go for it.
It's not one.
Oh no!
No.
Wait, I've got a luck point.
You do. You have
You
2.
True.
Get him. At 20 this time.
3. No, I have 2 luck points. Wait, I'll use the last one. I only have it for 24 hours. I might as well use it.
That's true.
I'm not.
Holy shit!
Yo.
That's what
Third
we're
time's
talking about.
charm.
This is the way.
Wait, what did you get?
A nat 20.
Oh, very nice. All right, go ahead and roll that damage.
2d10.
Get it, Bob.
That's a d100.
See, that drawing of Nadine did come in handy. the four spirits bless you.
It's like Homer that has that thing of the baby Maggie.
Yeah.
Do it
Do
for
it
her,
for
and
her.
it's like, but it's Nadine. That's a total of 13.
All right. So with the crit, that would be 26 damage.
Very nice. I think that's like the highest damage I might have done ever.
Nice.
I think you've done more.
I don't think so, but
I have to
I
listen to
could be
past
wrong.
episodes.
My memory isn't great.
By the way, you can do that on Drawful's YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want
All
to check
the
out
VODs
any of
are
the
up.
past VODs, they are all up there. Except
Comment,
except for
subscribe.
one, I think got corrupted. But the recap's there for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, our hot tub episode.
Yeah. Rip hot tub episode.
And I think it's the episode where the I think it's the one where Barney's like Barney's dad shows up.
No, that one's still there. Luckily, that
Oh.
one is there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Is Palm doing anything else?
Oh,
I think.
saying, from the recap, that was actually the one where Gond died.
Yeah.
But it is the one where Barney adopted North too.
Yeah.
Sorry. My orb is receiving shared photo album notifications from family.
Oh.
Ben's brothers are visiting his parents in Malta, so they've got a communal album and they keep uploading photos.
My phone has been exploding because the Pride piece I posted has actually gotten a lot of.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That is a really great piece. I did repost it. If,
So did I.
Yep.
Quirty, yeah, it is the tism. The hyper empathy is a real problem. The other day I got sad thinking about how the rice that I put in the pot, I dropped some on the ground and I was like picking them up individually because I was like, it's so sad. They made this long journey from the field and all the processing and now they're not even going to end up in my rice. So got sad about rice, individual rice grains. That's the way it goes with the tism.
Yeah.
But I think Crow can give the help action to Yorick again, maybe?
All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget that extra d6 cocaine damage.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go ahead and roll that. And that would be double the crit as well.
Nice, that's a 10 total.
All right. Very nice. All right. Is that Palm's turn?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, it is Venom Stalker 2. Which I believe is, it's this one. That one is going to... It's going to go over and try and attack north, actually. That does provoke an attack of opportunity from Vance, and he's going to take it.
And probably from Barney as well.
Well, it's still within 5 feet of Barney.
Okay.
That, unfortunately, Vance did miss his attack of opportunity. But the Stalker's going to come over and try and hit north. Wow. Even with advantage, it rolled 2 2s. So it misses. And that ends its turn.
So even if he misses, that doesn't provoke Sentinel, does it?
I don't remember.
Makes an attack.
Then yes, it would.
Okay. Barney's gonna swipe it with the Butch Block. Okay, 2 hits. There we go. Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll that damage. Also, you see as Vance misses his attack of opportunity, he kind of clutches his head as the brain crawl kicks in.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I rolled a 15 on that dice, and it's a plus 9 to hit. Cool. That's gonna be 2d6 plus 7. Plus 8, sorry. 6, 3, that's a 9, plus 8 would be a 17. And then I guess cocaine damage is an additional 5, so
22.
22.
How would you like to kill the second Venom Stalker?
He sees it go. He sees it go after North lying prone. He's like, "No, you don't," and just chops it in half.
Hell yeah.
All right, that one is dead. It's Yorick's turn. What will the boy do? Yorick is gonna... Can he do this in such a way that it only hits? No, he can't. He's just going... I was gonna have him cast Fireball, but there's no way he's hitting only... He'd only be able to hit one thing with it. Or he'd be putting others in danger. So he's gonna instead cast Firebolt, and he's gonna aim it at Spinner 2. Or actually, let's see what other spells Yorick has, because it is resistant to fire. And he is aware of that. Yorick, what are your spells? Yorick will instead... He's going to use his bonus action to cast Spectral Glaive. And he's going to use his glaive to cast Iron Wind Strike. And he is going to target the first spinner.
Nice.
How many? Choose up to 3 creatures. So he's going to actually target the first spinner and the first stalker as well. That's a hit on the spinner. And a crit on the stalker.
Well done.
Nice.
Oh boy. So that is 14, 16 slashing damage against the spinner. Which the spinner is looking very rough now. And against the stalker, 13. So that'd be 26 against the Stalker. The Stalker's also looking very rough.
Good going.
Cool.
Yorick.
And Yorick is
Good job.
now here.
Nice.
And he's going to attempt to scan as well. That is where his luck runs out, though.
Aw.
Alright, Gunther, you are up.
Well, I will get up to this spinner here, and yeah, just going to go and try a whack at it. I'll use Great Weapon Master here too, so please roll well. Okay, cool. That is a 19 for first roll.
19 hits.
And you know what? With that first hit, I am going to use my longsword's wave attack along with it. So let me roll this damage here really quick. Dang, that is a 1 on D8. That is kind of paltry.
Oh no.
So that's all right. That's 6. Plus 10 from the Great Weapon Master. Then we got the 1d6. That's a 2. So that's 18 already. And then the wave attack does 1d8 times 3. So I rolled a 1 on that too, so it does 3 extra damage. It's that's the first hit though. That's 21. I don't know if that's enough to end it or not.
And this is against Spinner 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
Nice.
I
Nice.
will I'll just cut through it, kind of bisect it in half.
So yeah, as you swing your blade around, you bisect it with while firing off that beam. And Spinner 1 is dead. That leaves only
this
a
is
couple
tricky.
of stalkers left.
This is a tricky part here because Great Weapon Master gives me an extra attack, but not close to anyone else here, so I don't think I can really do anything else. Well, let me check on this action real quick here. Yeah, sorry, so I probably can't do too much else, but what I will do here is use my bonus action to cast Aspect of Radiance and provide a protective cloak around just wondering, which one's looking healthier, Venom Stalker 1 or Venom Stalker 4?
Let's see. Stalker. They're looking about equal, actually.
Okay. I guess I'll cast it on, I have faith in, Talos, so I'm gonna cast it on Palm here. And basically, whenever a target takes damage or fails a saving throw, if the source is within 60 feet of it, like, that causes the attack, they take 1d6 fire damage and 1d6 radiant damage.
Thanks.
And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Stalker 4 is going to try and attack Palm.
Rude.
And that is that's a 26.
You might be surprised to hear this, but that does hit.
Let's see. For 15 slashing damage. That will end that one's turn. Talos.
And before you do that, you can roll that 1d6 fire damage, 1d6 radiant damage, Palm.
Ooh. Radiant is 6.
Yeah.
Fire is 5.
11. So
Nice.
as this thing slashes you with its leg, it burns and it dies.
That's what you get.
Burn,
Nice.
bitch.
I can just imagine her doing the death curl.
Yeah. All right, Talos, you're up.
Well, only one thing in front of me, so I'm gonna swing at it.
Alrighty.
And I believe I'm flanking with York now.
You sure are.
Which I think is the first time Talos has actually fought side by side with York.
Nice.
Alright, here we go. Alright, that's 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Alright, I will add a trip attack to this. So it needs to make a strength save.
That is... let's see. That's a 21.
I'll succeed. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's terrible damage. Let's see. So it's 18 slashing damage.
18 slashing damage.
Second swing. That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay, I have one maneuver left, so I'm just gonna add. We're gonna do that trip attack again.
On that second save for the trip attack, that is a 10.
Alright, so he will be prone now. Alright, so it's 13 plus 8 for 21 damage.
How'd you like to kill this last one?
Nice.
So he strikes it the first time, then he goes strike again. He goes to trip it, but I think he just applies too much, like way too much force, and ends up just cleaving it in half. And since he's big and has reach, I think this blade is just like a few inches from Yorick.
Yorick, like in the emote, is just staring. And that will end combat.
Like that scene from Ghost Ship. I don't know if people have seen that, but where the little girl dances with the captain.
I have
I
not.
can't remember that.
I have not actually.
I don't know if I should spoil it then. It's pretty iconic. But I'll type it in Discord and I'll spoiler it and you can look at it if you want.
With combat coming to a close, those corpses begin to kind of writhe. And similar to earlier, you see that same kind of red glow, that glow that was emanating from Yorick and went back out to signal to them to attack. That connects between the several corpses around you, forming kind of a circle of sorts. And as that happens, there is a red glow at the center. And appearing beside where North is Robin.
Hey, is that?
Oh, fuck.
Robert?
Robin?
Hmm?
Jinx.
And before we continue, we're going to take a quick little break while I switch the overlay.
Cool.
Can we hopefully? Yeah, the music has changed. I was gonna say it like the battle music is giving me adrenal fatigue. It was so intense listening to this battle music the whole time.
All right, give me 1 second. Chat will just be a moment. Let people run to the bathroom if they need to, and I'm going to switch the overlay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put the BRB screen on. I don't remember if I updated the other overlay or not. Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and mute us really quickly. So chat, we'll be right back. All right, we are unmute. Sorry about that, chat.
You did it.
Yeah. The problem was the box to transform the icons. The corners, you had to be in a very specific pixel on the already very small Streamlabs view to even transform any of them. That's why that took a minute, but we got
That's
there.
annoying.
So
Squinting at pixels.
I still need to move palm down just a hair.
Yeah.
Knock me down from my perch.
Okay, yeah, I'll fine tune it later. But
You know what's funny is Barney and Palm, me and Ben are married in real life, and I am like way bigger than he is. And on screen, he's like way bigger than I am.
Always size
I had
difference.
what's the English word? Squat. I bent my knees for some of our wedding photos because I was like, I don't want to be taller than him on the wedding photos. I don't know why it mattered. It's actually so dumb. I should have just like stood up straight, but yeah.
Yeah, Streamlabs does make things difficult. But we got there.
Yeah, Dwarf is like 6 feet tall IRL.
Hey.
I'm big.
Yeah, you're taller than I am.
Yeah, I'm just
To
a
be-
5'9".
To be fair, I'm not
am
really actually that tall for
5'10".
Scandinavia. Am I taller than all of you?
I'm 6'2".
Oh no, I'm 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, doesn't that give me some kind of primal right to rule you?
This is not Invader Zim.
So I am tall, but I'm actually I have Dutch heritage. So for that area of the world, I'm not actually that tall, but the South African average height for women is very short. I don't know the exact figure, but I am freakishly tall for where I live, so it's always fun going out in public, getting stared at.
I don't know. I've met Optics, and I was stunned how tall he was. Like, oh.
Yeah, it tends to happen. Well, to be fair, I haven't met a lot of online people in public, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll feel at home.
Everyone good to hop back in?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. You all see Robin. Robin appears in a red glow where that circle converged. And Robin, you awaken as if from a very deep sleep.
Where am I?
What was that you?
Barney?
Yeah. People have been looking for you everywhere.
Robin.
Huh? Where are
What
we?
happened?
We're out here in this forest, but we're on our way to the city here. Where are you? Are you here or are you elsewhere?
What do you mean? I was joining some Eldritch priest, and I just remember a red flash, and then I'm here.
Oh dear.
Do you feel sick? Can I touch you? Excuse me asking, but I just need to make sure you're really there.
Yes,
We'll kind of do an awkward little arm squeeze just to make sure Robin is really there.
Yeah. Robin feels physical.
They're really here. Huh.
It's just the last time we saw you that you were using some kind of projection.
Yeah, that. I just feel like I have been sleeping for a long time.
What was the last thing you remember?
A red flash.
And before that, just nothing?
Well, I said I was going to join some Eldritch priests, and then I saw a red flash, and then I appeared here.
Do you feel like the sleep happened after the flash?
I guess so.
So there's no telling how long ago this happened.
No, sorry.
Vance, having kind of watched, will speak up. You said you were from the Eldritch Priests? Or you were with them?
I was with them.
Did they abduct you?
Huh?
They take you?
I don't remember.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I'm just waking up. Probably in my full senses in a bit.
You're sure?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe Barney
Don't
should
worry.
make you some tea or some food or something. Would that help?
I don't want to bother.
It's no bother, Fred. Like,
We'd like some tea. I'd like some tea.
Yeah, we
Well-
have plenty of food to go around.
Oh, yeah, we had that huge roast.
yeah, it's just I'm not too great at making tea, but sure, I could try.
Well, if it helps, me and the hunters were not too beaten up in the scuffle, so we could go and scrounge up something more to eat if folks are hungry. I know it is early and people are still in need of sleep, but a bite to eat could not hurt.
Right. I could obviously help prepare something.
Is Barney still huge?
Yeah, that's why his voice is deeper.
Oh, couldn't tell. Sorry.
I'd say about this point, Talos and Barney, you're a giant size of Pixel World.
Alison Barney could just stay huge and put an entire ox on a spit and just like turn it slowly between them over the fire.
Barney just holding the mixing bowl gingerly between two fingers.
Like dollhouse furniture.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just carefully pinching a little whisk.
That's so cute.
Tiny was.
Yeah, I guess North isn't prone anymore.
Poor North.
So, you really okay, Robin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
Is
what's-
everyone else okay? It was
Yeah.
really
Excuse me?
sudden.
Yeah, taking a tiny beating, but otherwise,
Are
I think a bit of rest could, solve.
are you okay, York?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was pretty scary. My head feels kind of tingly.
Should we who's got medical candles? Could you have a look at that maybe?
I can see.
I can also, I guess while we're all kind of hanging out, I can do like a healing pool type of thing right now, where I'm just kind of meditating here, and you guys can kind of reap the benefits of that.
That would be great actually, thanks. I lost some health to some unfortunate attacks.
Yeah, that,
Also, I don't know if sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Barney, but
Alright.
I don't know if the mind crawl, I think. Sorry,
The brain crawl.
brain crawl is it poison effect or anything like that?
It's not, but it does wear off it seemed to wear off of Vance and Nadine, who were affected by it when the last one was
Okay.
killed.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll channel I'll go and throw all my resolve points into the healing pool. So y'all get 48 to add to your health.
Nice.
Is that 48 or 4d8?
4d8.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you all get healed up, and is Candle's looking into Yorick.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and make me a medicine check.
That is going to be a 25.
Damn.
25. So as you kind of look Yorick over, you do notice something alarming. When kind of checking, you can see in his ear is this faint red glow, and looking in there, you can see what looks to be something in there still writhing around.
Ugh.
How deep is it?
It is deep in his ear.
Did anyone bring olive oil?
I mean, I've got olive oil.
Could we put olive oil in there and see if it helps?
I don't know if putting olive oil in someone's ears is that healthy, but cool.
It loosens foreign bodies. I see a lot of it on fantasy YouTube. I don't know if those suggestions come up in your all's feeds too, but audiologist ear cleanings is a thing that's on YouTube quite a lot. And they do put olive oil in.
I think it's all the ones I've seen. They say don't.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There's some British guys that do it all the time, and they have very satisfying videos. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Did you find anything out of the ordinary?
It depends on how you define ordinary.
He just kind of looks more concerned.
Shame.
Yeah, but like when, like as in it's situated deep, or could I? Is like the end? How deep in is the end that's writhing around?
In theory, you could reach in there and touch it, but not without something, without some kind of implement to do that, without irritating his ear. It's in there. It's like, if you were to look at his head, it's like in the center.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to see if I could grab the end of it with like a pair of tweezers or something.
I'm gonna say, looking at it, you feel like you could, it'd just be risky.
Okay.
Could we, is there a way to tell if this is kind of like, is this a possession situation, or is this a parasite situation?
Well, has Candles even told us what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
I don't think that she's announced it yet, but she's probably.
Could someone get my bag and get a pair of tweezers from it? It should be near the top.
Why? What do you see in there?
I'm not sure.
Is everything alright?
Yorick is just looking more and more worried.
I always told Robin like what I saw, like, I guess last session. I just basically told him, yeah, when I saw York, he had these branch-like things kind of coming out of his ears. I think those beings might have done something to him. I'm not sure what candles might be seeing now.
And having somehow slept through all this, emerging from the tent, Sturmir.
Good morning.
So,
Good morning. It's a bit early for everyone to be up.
Did you really not hear any of that? The
No,
entire battle.
I
What
didn't
do you
hear
use for sleep,
anything.
my friend? Because I want some of that.
Suppose it's just called being old.
I would like to not have some of that. Thank you very much.
I didn't hear a thing. But hope you're all alright. Yeah, you
Are
look alright.
are the spider corpses still lying around?
No, they're gone.
Oh,
Currently remains to be seen with the
creepy.
situation.
Yeah.
Well, what's the matter?
We'll kind of make his way over.
Uh-oh, did we lose?
Oh, I think we lost Saffron.
Candles, yeah.
Oh, they're back.
But they're back.
Okay,
Oh,
pretty good.
The horror in the ear was too much. Couldn't handle it.
it's too mesmerizing.
Yeah, Candles, you get your bag and you have your tweezers.
Okay.
Need any help otherwise, Candles?
I appreciate it, but it's a fairly small space.
What's the situation?
Just going to try to get in there and see if she can get the thing.
Let me know if you feel any pain, okay, Yorick?
Okay.
Oh, Yorick. He's so nervous.
I guess when she says that, do you mind if Yorick does start feeling pain, I cast Protector's Charity on him?
Sure.
Alright.
Candles, as you're doing this, make me a medicine check.
Okay. That is going to be a 21.
Woo.
So with that, you are able to steady your hand as much as possible, maneuvering the thin tweezers in to grab onto whatever it is that's writhing about. And with a audible squish, you do latch onto this thing, and you are able to ease it out. And like pulling several, perhaps clumped together in just one big noodle, several strains of spaghetti out of Yorick's ear. This thing oozes
Oh,
out.
don't like that.
And writhing there is a tar black worm with these kind of red glows on parts of it that seem to ebb and flow in and out.
Do we take psychic damage from seeing this?
I'll leave that up to you.
That's not a no.
Oh dear.
Intriguing.
I think I might be sick.
What's
Right there
that?
with you.
What in the nine hills is that?
Yorick, are you okay? You look a bit pale.
Wait, you.
Is it over?
Hopefully.
She'll probably try to take another look just to make sure that there's nothing left over.
Yeah, so looking back in there, looks normal.
Wasn't someone else also affected by this?
I know, it's just Yorick.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
I
candle's
don't see anything else. I don't see anything else, Yorick. I think it looks like it shouldn't have any lasting effects, at least visually.
Thank you.
Can't bear to look at that
Of
thing.
course.
Candles, could you make sure that doesn't escape? It would make me feel a lot better if you had it in a jar of some kind.
Yeah,
That's
meanwhile,
exactly what
it
I
is just kind
planned,
of wriggling there. Yeah, you're able to get it in a jar if you choose to.
Yeah, yep.
Interestingly, when you put it in the jar, after kind of struggling there for a moment, it seems to take on the shape of the jar. It seems to liquefy almost, and you can see that there are these red orbs kind of floating around in that tar-like liquid.
Ew. What is that?
I have
An
never
excellent
seen
question.
anything quite like that.
Is it okay to look now? Is the thing gone?
It's in the
It's
jar.
not moving like it was before.
It's more like a goop than a worm.
Doesn't sound any better.
Why is that worse?
Could that have happened inside Yorick's ear? That's an alarming thought.
Oh, I want to think about it.
Then don't think about something else. Think about tea. Yes. Let me go make some.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe join the hunters to see if we could find some food.
Nadine will walk over and kind of peer at the jar. She'll kind of look closely at it as you're holding the candles. That is not good. There is divination magic coming from this thing. Someone is trying to track it.
Should we put the entire bottle in a stream and let the stream take it far away from us?
I fear it would find a way out if it was left unattended. But I don't think having it with us is equally a good idea either. I will leave that up to you.
Could we destroy it?
As long as it's out of my ear, I don't mind what we do then, I guess.
We could have maybe like Bro fly it somewhere far from us.
Can Crow lift a jar?
Crow could lift the jar if you tied something to it, so he could get a grip on it.
He's a very strong crow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, since that would technically be in a pocket dimension, that might stymie them.
What do you think, Nadine?
It might be a good idea to put it in your bag. At least we could maybe study it or find someone who knows what it is.
Indeed.
It would not be wise to destroy it and it have a bad effect. Say it explodes or worse.
Make sure that lid's on tight, Candles.
Oh, absolutely.
So, who else would like some tea?
I'd like some tea.
Shame.
Poor Yorick, he's such a little baby. Okay, yeah. Can Pom hunt down some tea and make it for everyone?
Yeah, easily enough.
Great. I'll do that. Would Nadine like some tea?
Nadine will partake of some tea.
Amazing. Okay, Pom's gonna make her extra nice tea.
How else is gonna approach Robin?
What? Sorry.
So you don't remember what happened after you were captured?
No, I don't.
Do you have something that you tend to like carry on you?
Excuse me?
Yeah, like an object, jewelry, like anything like that?
No, I don't.
Like nothing like that at all? A weapon?
No, not at all. Oh,
Oh.
well, I have a weapon.
Oh, well, I mean, that'll work. Can I see it?
Sure. And Robin stows his, well, their glaive.
Talos will touch it, and we'll use Echoes of History.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Alright, make that history check.
Alright. Big money, big money, big money. I'm gonna spend my last lucky on this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Can Crow help?
Yes! That's a 19.
19.
Excellent.
So, peering back at this glaive, you see. What are the details of Echoes of History? Like, how far back does it go?
I think we discussed, like, it's whatever the DM is kind of wanting to, like, is okay with revealing, because we didn't want to make it, like, overpowerful.
Okay.
Where is it? It's in the features. Where did I put this stupid thing?
I know it's in our. It definitely be in our direct messages on Discord somewhere.
Yeah. I thought I put it in.
There it is. And the ability to see the history of an object you touch or location. Here and see offenses if you were there. Clear, detailed, and lengthy visions. Okay, so touching the glaive and peering back, you can see the many combats it's been through. You can see all the times Robin has been at your side in the heat of battle. Also, you can see it on Robin's back as Robin departs from Sweek. And you can see Robin down in the Griddian Fold, accompanied by priests similar to the ones you saw back at the nest, the ones that you fended off. And you can see Robin conversing with them. And the vision cuts forward. You can see Robin laying in some kind of makeshift bed, and standing around are more of these priests, all of them chanting. And you can see as they chant, Robin rises up into the air and seemingly glowing in their chest is what you believe to be their soul, before it dims and there's a red flash. You can see some kind of shadowy entity standing over Robin as if protecting them. And then you can see another vision. You can see Robin is being encased in webs. And Robin is being transported somewhere by that one of those same spiders that you just killed. And then you can see Robin emerging from that red circle. And those are the visions you see.
When they were talking with the priest, it seemed like friendly, or
it seemed like business almost. Very not friendly and as in like a companion way, but as in a transactional way almost.
okay. We'll come out of the vision and just kind of look at Robin a little skeptical.
Is something wrong?
The priest you were with, what was your relationship with him?
I just joined them. We weren't friends, if you think that.
It's just like when we encountered them, they were enslaving. Did they mention anything of that nature to you?
No, they didn't. Not that I remember.
Can I insight Robin?
Sure.
$21.
From what you can tell, Robin doesn't seem to remember.
Well, it seems you were just in some bad company at the wrong time. They from what I see, when your guard was down, they took you and they transformed you into one of those things.
Transform me? What do you mean?
Or is that accurate to what the vision was? And maybe I'm not 100% clear.
It's more like when Robin was wrapped in webs, it's more like Robin was made part of that amalgamation of those people that were a part of that were protruding from the spider, like the kind of lifeless corpses, so to speak, that were a part of it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he'll explain that. It's like, I don't really know about magic in that way. I'm not much of an expert in that, so I'm not sure exactly what they did, but like they effectively made you a part of those things.
Wait, so
What do you mean?
what was the commotion about? What were you all fighting against? The things you're talking about, what do they look like?
Talos will just explain like everything that they saw and everything you saw in the vision.
And Barney will also get him up to speed as to the actual fight that just happened moments prior.
I've seen those spiral things before. They carry souls around. And from what I'm getting from all this, it's likely that Robin here, your soul was a part of that mass it was carrying round. You're infused into it, I suppose. Your soul is being carried around by it, being taken somewhere. I'm not sure where.
You mean I don't have a soul right now?
No, you still have a soul. You're fine.
Suppose we freed your soul from that amalgam,
Right,
whatever
exactly.
those things were.
If you hadn't
okay.
killed it, your soul might have been still within that thing. But you dealt with it, so you're fine. Is there a reason you were talking with the priests? Is there something you were after?
Excuse me?
Were you searching for something? Did you talk with them for a reason? The priests?
Yeah, I have a reason. But I don't really want to say why. I'm sorry.
Suppose it's your business. Just curious.
Oh,
Kind of, yes.
It's alright, friend. If you're not comfortable talking about it, it's fine. We won't pry any further.
Well,
Just as long as you're okay.
well, your soul's intact, so you've got that going for you. It seems everyone here's in one piece, so with a bit of rest and recuperation, I suppose we're good to press on. I've got my fair share of sleep, so I'll be awake.
Right.
Well, if anyone is hungry, I will be taking the hunters out, and we will see what we can get as far as food.
Would you like to have your tea before you go?
Yes, that would be lovely. Thank you.
I think Pom has probably... She's carefully balancing a bunch of mugs of tea, and definitely gives one to Yorick with some sugar in for shock. And whoever else requested some, she will give some tea.
Your balance is phenomenal.
Oh, oh, really? Thank you. So,
And she
I mean-
will, assuming Palm allows it, she'll give you a little peck on the nose.
Oh my god! Happy Pride, everyone! Who bet money on Pom getting kissed? Because I did not.
I mean,
She almost drops her own tea when that happens. And she's blushing deeply, but you can't see because she's got fur all over her face.
Gets a kiss as a treat.
little pat on the head. Okay. How do I follow that up?
And she'll take her tea and sip it.
Palm is just like doing the awkward foot shuffle, nervous tittering nearby, I guess.
Yeah. After she finishes her tea up, she will gather up the other hunters, and they head out to search for food. In the meantime, what's everyone up to?
Gunther's probably gonna stay pretty close to York.
To answer that question, yeah, Joel, roll a d8 and add your con.
I actually on that roll of Gunther's healing pool, I rolled the exact hit points that I lost.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Nice.
I am back to almost full. I'm on 93 out of 98 now.
Nice.
QWERTY, no!
Yorick will kind of look over at you, Gunther. Thank you for protecting me.
I mean, it was everyone out here who did an excellent job here. My apologies that I wasn't there to protect you sooner.
Oh, you did come wake me up, so I appreciate it.
Well, I do want to say this. I think you've been doing an excellent job growing as a combatant here. Those were some very excellent spells that you casted. Honestly, the past couple of days here, we've been kind of back to back in fights here.
Well, it's just, oh no, there's so many people that are relying on us. Would hate to, let anyone down.
Makes sense. Just out of character, is it still nighttime right now?
Yeah, out of character, it is like 3 a.m.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I guess what Gunther will probably do is just still keep York company. But, like, once York starts getting pretty tired, like, York, I guess, considers retiring for the night, for the rest of the night, I think Gunther will probably just, like, let him go to sleep, but probably, like, maybe camp out next to the tent next to him again.
Yeah. After a little bit, the hunters do come back, and this time, similar to the strange moose with the raccoon patterning you saw last time, this one is an elk with raccoon patterning. Well, we found food.
So, don't suppose that we should. I mean, it's quite early morning, so don't know if we should cook it up now or, save it for when everyone else has rested and is awake.
Well, if anyone wants a snack in the meantime, I did some fishing as well, so we have some smaller fish.
Oh, brilliant!
If you have some flour or some kind and water and a little oil, we could make some flatbreads to put that meat in.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah. I could go for a fish flatbread right about now.
Yeah, all right. See what I can do.
Yeah, easily enough, Barney. You're able to get the fish cooked up and made into a nice flatbread. And they are very refreshing, especially after everything you've been through this evening.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You are an excellent cook.
Oh, thank you. So, Mum taught me like everything.
That is a woman I wish to meet someday.
She's awesome. You'll love her.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
It's impossible not to love her. She's very cool.
Sound like you're speaking from experience, Palm.
I mean, we all agree about this, right? It's not just me.
I mean, I might be biased because she's my mum, but you know.
Well, I thought she was grand.
You know, she likes a lot of you too. So, I think I think everyone would be more than welcome to stay over at our place again once you know all this is out and like taken care of.
Certainly. Though probably have to deal with those hags.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Right. They'll probably be best avoided, yeah?
It'd be nice to see you there again. It was cozy, and it was nice being able to help out with the equipment.
Yeah.
It was
Bonnie's
cool, but nice.
Bonnie's sorry.
Just being silly.
I was just gonna say that Barney's home, well, Barney and his mom's home, but also Barney's home, feels very cozy and welcoming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'd love for all of you to come drop by and visit again.
Be nice if I could, take you all to my place at some point.
I would love to see where all of you stay.
Where are you from, Devils?
It was Voldus.
I don't think. Oh,
Yeah, I've never been overseas, so it would be quite brilliant to see a different country.
Maybe when all of this is resolved, I'd like to see what's been going on over there, especially after the tower and the God Slayers.
Right.
Hopefully everyone's okay.
Is it normal, or should I say common, for people where you're from to grow as large as you seem to be able to?
Oh no, I've been able to do this because my master taught me many skills.
I see.
Yeah, this is kind of part of my exposure to some of the runic magic.
Ah, that makes sense.
Candles, you've been hanging on to the jar with the creature in it.
Oh yeah, I've been observing that thing like crazy.
You notice after it went to kind of a more liquid state, the various red orbs have kind of gathered in a central mass, and rubbing against the jar's edge is an eye. And it blinks at you.
Ew.
Doesn't seem to have eyelids, but the tar-like substance itself seems to form around the pupil like one.
When I say ew, I
Once if you
mean...
can understand me.
Oh. Does it blink?
It does.
I hate it so much. When I say I hate it, I mean I actually kind of love it. It's great. Keep going.
It watches you silently.
Candles, is that thing communicating with you?
Or with someone
Possibly.
else?
Good question. Or with someone else. Is there a way we could divine that?
Well, the fellow said that there was divination magic on it, so it's possible maybe someone could be literally looking through that eye right now.
Maybe you should put it away for now.
Candace is the one that has it.
Yes, I was talking to Candles.
My apologies.
Maybe, but I feel like this is a bit familiar.
What do you mean, Candles?
I'm reminded of when we first met Orzarius Black.
He should be gone. We threw his phylactery in the volcano.
That's right.
Probably the wisest thing to do would be to put it in your bag of holding, and we can re-examine it when we're not quite as exposed and attackable, if that makes sense.
Yes. It'll be best if we can spend some time coming up with maybe yes or no questions that might be useful.
That is also true.
But for now, can you blink twice if that name means anything to you?
It does not blink.
Okay.
It doesn't have an eyelid.
Alright. She'll put the vial in the bag of holdings for now.
As you go to do that, it calls out. Wait.
Ew.
Oh.
You should open the jar.
Can we all hear this?
Just Candles.
Oh no. Candles, what's wrong?
It's speaking.
It's
What?
in your head, probably. Oh, we can't hear anything.
Open the jar. Together,
Against me.
we could be so much
Dude, yes.
Oh, we're getting into the corruption kink here now.
Wolf main is the back of the fridge.
We can speak later.
Candle's no.
It blinks
Candle's
once.
like, I'll consider it. BRB.
You put it in the bag.
I mean, she doesn't want to burn this bridge. Well, she can still study it.
This candles do.
Just going to. Well, she's just going to put it away. So everyone should be fine with that, right?
Everyone except the jar.
You put it away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You put the jar away. And unless anyone else has anything they'd like to do for the rest of the night, you all go ahead and take time to get recuperated, whether you sleep or whether you just kind of settle down and catch your breath from combat. Regardless, time passes on and you all receive the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
And we will pick up with the beginning of the morning next session.
Awesome.
Woo!
It's good.
The
Dot,
next
dot,
session, assuming all is well, will be on the 15th.
Yeah, sounds good.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got 5 Saturdays this time around.
How is
June.
it June already?
I know.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and good job.
Yes.
Very good job on that
Yes.
combat. And I
Thank you
am
for the,
very
session.
excited for several things. Yeah, chat, thank you.
Laughs nervously.
Chat, thank you for joining us. I hope you all had a wonderful time as well. And I will catch you again on the 15th for more Varaxes. Take it easy, chat, and enjoy
Heck yeah.
the rest of your Saturday. And happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Month.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Pride.
Right.
Right. Don't forget your homework.
Bye, chat.